Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No, but I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea?
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing?
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
One does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you do, or we're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does, but there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row?
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean. We've arrived. He's not moving.
He will, eventually.
Suppose he does.
Okay. I'm on the ladder, chill out. Wow.
Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
Would that change anything?
It might give him some comfort.
At least that's something we can agree on.
Hey! Somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Well, maybe there's someone inside.
Alright, so this is Bioshock. It's my first time ever playing this. I've played the previous two Bioshock, but I've not played this one. They bring us the girl and wife away dead. This is her last chance.
Excuse me. It's Booker DeWitt. I guess you're expecting me?
Of thy sins shall I wash thee.
Good luck with that, pal.
Is we're in a cave? From Sodom shall I lead thee.
Is anyone here? Hello?
When I am dying, it's good when I am dying, it's good when I am dying, and it's good enough for me. The old-time religion, the old-time religion, the old-time religion is good enough for me.
Sounds like the lion is dead.
The old-time religion, the old
Be prepared, he's on his way, you must stop him. He's on his way. Oh. See blood. Goes struggle. Interesting. Oh, bed. This man did not make his bed. I'm very disappointed. Anything back here? lady. To thine own land shall I take thee. Bloody hand. Okay.
Shit.
Don't disappoint us. Okay, so they were expecting me to see it because I said I was DeWitt. So I'm assuming I'm the person DeWitt. Say about a mile offshore, not too far. This person's attacked. Maybe they're looking for me. There's knives up there, so I'm guessing he was stabbed, and that's why he was bleeding when coming up. He got caught up here, shot in the head right there, and had his body dragged over here. Okay. Oh, this just happened because there's a lit cigarette. Ooh. I feel like a detective right now. In New Eden soil shall I plant thee. Ooh, New Eden. As in heaven? Go in there. Bells. Moolah.
Wait a minute, that card.
Ah. Whoa.
What in the world is...
Play the same tune back. Yep, there's the last one. Same tune. Yeah, that's not
Looks
sketchy.
like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair.
I feel like I'm about to get a haircut. I'm gonna get locked in this chair.
What the hell? Go!
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
Are we gonna talk about the fact that my head just went on the
No, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No.
3, 2, 1.
No!
Ascension.
Whoa.
Ascension.
Just stay calm.
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
Oh. kind of reminds me of the start of the first Bioshock. It's beautiful when you're going down to the city. And it gets like scary quickly. Why would he send his favorite? He has led us to this new Eden. Last chance for and our prophet led people to New Eden. Oh, shall lead us to lead. Okay, I can't read. That's great. I almost forgot to start my timer. It's like Black Ops 1 where I gotta struggle. No. Find a way into the city. So that's the prophet. People are following him. I'm assuming he created the city in the sky. They worship him kind of like God. Maybe they see him as like a reincarnation of Jesus or something. I'm assuming this is a religion thing.
The seed of the prophet.
Seed of the prophet shall sit and drown in flame the mountains of man. There's two ways.
Excuse me, where am I?
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
The Lamb, the future of our city. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one first because it's chronological.
Just keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get big.
Read that? No? Nope.
Gotta find the exit out of this place.
Because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin, grace has forgiveness.
Okay, that's the mother of the prophet. Wait. Okay, maybe not. Okay. That looks like the prophet. Toys are creepy.
On this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Comstock. We recommit through sacrifice and the giving of thanks, and by submerging ourselves in the sweet waters of baptism. And lo, if the prophet had struck down our enemies at wounded knee, and not railed against the Sodom beneath us, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just railed against the Sodom beneath us, but not accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders, and not prayed for our deliverance, it would have been enough. If the prophet had only... Is it someone new? Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
It's either this or turn around and get back on that rocket. Nice one.
Hey. I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. And make him born in the bosom of Columbia. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
Who's there?
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt!
What do you want?
We had a deal to it! Open this door right now!
I told you! I'm not gonna do it! Go away!
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
That idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one.
Yeah, I even took damage from it.
I need to find a landmark and
Jefferson
figure out where the hell
and
I am.
Washington. Lord Key and... Oh, okay, that's the... So that's what was on the bells. There was the key, there was the sword, and there was the, what are those called?
That set her above all other nations.
And so each year we recommit ourselves to our founders and our prophet, Father Comstock.
And recommit to our prophet.
Our prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
What is Columbia if not another arc for another time? Hummingbird.
He who crossed the Delaware with flaming sword and wings of angels, watch over me and lend me strength. Shield my mind from fear and doubt, so that I may hold fast against all invaders.
Rebel against ignorance and
Father
tyranny.
Washington,
Share with me your wisdom and let the light of your good judgment shine like a beacon
By
through
the
the
sword
darkness.
and the scroll.
I wonder how thin the air is up here. I feel like it would be hard to breathe, but at the same time I wonder if all the trees and stuff would help with that. I don't know
Just
much
because the
about
city
that.
flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools. Alright. Still got a girl to find.
God, Anna.
Mr. Rossignol. I've never
I bet we could have something great.
Mr. Rossignol, you are terrible.
Morning. Good to see you.
Perfect day for the celebration.
Father Comstock must have foreseen and planned it just this way.
Of our dear Lady Comstock, our beloved Mother of Forgiveness.
That statue... I just think it fails to capture Father Comstock's absolute, divinity.
Like does not matter to a Liberty Scout. There's no room for preference, only duty.
Saltonstall's all right, I tell you. Says he's for faith, family, and fatherland. Who could be against all that?
Never hire an artist, my dear fellow. They are a temperamental and unreliable lot to a man. I told him that the park is exceedingly far behind schedule. The landscaping is half finished. The statuary hasn't arrived. The fountain is full of rainwater, for God's sake. Even the marigolds are still unplanted. All work which should have been done months ago. Do you know what he told me? He said that he was tired, that the work had taken much from him. I said, good God, man, don't tell me about details, just get it done. You almost finished down there?
Yes, sir.
And then the Archangel showed a vision. A city, lighter than air. I asked her, why do you show this to me, Archangel? I'm not a strong man. I'm not a righteous man. I am not a holy man. And she told me the most remarkable thing. You're right, prophet. But if grace is within the grasp of one such as you, how can anyone else not see it in themselves?
Oh, there's 37 of those. I found one. Can I open this? Take the money. Guess I have to.
Vox Populi this, Vox Populi that. Or what does Vox Populi even mean, for heaven's sake?
It's Latin. It means...
Latin.
wonder, is the girl I'm looking for their
Taking the right event
so-called
to a town on a
miracle
day like
child?
today is serious business, you know. You can't be everywhere at once. You'll always miss something.
That's why we're going to the raffle. I have a good feeling this year.
Columbia Raffle and Fair. Huh.
He's strong in the sword, but a bit weak in the key and the scroll, if you get my meaning.
Cloudless skies, warm temperatures, and light variable winds throughout the afternoon.
Hello. Oh,
In
that's
short,
just me.
a beautiful day for the festivities, Columbia. And now, back to the music.
See you coming down the street. Now I ask you very confidentially, Stacy, nice. Look over one more fight. Now I ask you very confidentially, Stacy, nice. Just have an eye in her direction.
I'm guessing that's like a full heal thing.
Take that perfection. I repeat, don't think that kind of me. And I ask you very confidentially.
Yeah, I figured that would just turn it off. Pork.
Who is this girl?
I think that's the way I'm supposed to go.
Life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me. So what good would living
Would you care for a boutonniere? We're raising money for the Girls' Patriotic League.
Maybe next time.
You'd look dashing with one in your lapel. Come back if you change your mind.
Honestly, I'd like to have one. They look pretty. It's quite beautiful.
One man goes into the waters of baptism, a different man comes out, born again. But who is that man who lies submerged? Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint, until he is revealed unto the eyes of man.
Kind of reminds me of like the thought of Lily Pad City with like all the giant floating city of the ocean, that like source of power. Wow, it's huge. I wouldn't be able to explore all of it. Salt. I'm assuming salt is going to be like what refills my powers, because I didn't see that going to anything. It didn't look like health or anything.
Oh, don't turn
into some finkton radical on me, John. I do not want to be some character out of I Married a Vox Populi, now do I?
Alright.
Yeah, that's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Lutess.
Number 77.
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello.
Look at her. Ain't she some kind of beauty? You know, that's what...
Those are no tall tales hold behind them. No, sir. No, ma'am. Those are bigger...
Hello there, friend.
Who amongst you has tasted the divine gift of the finger? One swing, and feats of wonderment are at the tips of your fingers. You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind. And he has asked, personally asked Mr. Jeremiah Fink to bring to you these amazing wonders. Praise be to our prophet, and praise be to our fair city. If I told you a man could shoot lightning from his fingers now, would you believe me? If I told you a man could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the air, would you believe me? Well, friends,
Okay, he's talking about like the powers he received.
Those are no flights of fancy. Those are no tall tales.
No, like government
miss,
Whether you need lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is just the ticket. Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of bucking bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is just the ticket. Find the devil, good sir, and cast him out. Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of bucking bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is just the ticket. And there's devil number 1.
What?
Devil number 2. Woo! He's on a roll. And that's 3. We have a winner. Here you go, friend. And remember, if you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is your answer.
Riding the skyline soul was original.
Voxophone! Voxophone! Hear your voice from the past in the present. Say something, Sonny.
What's a voxophone? What's a voxophone?
Exactly that. A personal record of voice.
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Just a demonstration, sir.
Have you sampled any of the movie girls here today?
I usually wait till Fink works out the kinks with them. It's safer that way.
Ancient Mariner!
Who will hunt them down? Hey, you! Handy with a rifle? Looking to do
shoot
your
the
part
target.
for Columbia?
Okay.
Show your skill by hunting down Daisy Fitzroy and the vile members of the Vox Populi. Shoot the targets, earn the points, win the prize. Well, here's a brave fellow. Now, shoot the Vox when they appear, get it up, and you'll win a prize. I'll even throw in a bonus if you bag the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy. Another shot right on the money. Another shot right on the money. You're almost there. Oh, those bucks are quaking in their boots. There she is, Daisy Fitzroy. Aha! He got the bonus. Oh, those bucks are quaking in their boots. A natural gunslinger. Well done, sir. A magnificent display of marksmanship. The Fox defeated, Daisy Fitzroy slain. You, sir, shall be richly rewarded. Calling all skilled marksmen. The Vox Populi are on the loose. Who can protect us? Demonstrate your bravery right here. Shoot the targets, earn the points, win the prize.
I'm sure I can win all of this prize, but I don't feel like it.
You, sir, are you?
Bucket Bronco. I can't afford
Gentlemen,
anything.
who will take arms against these monstrous heathens? Take the day and win the prize. Come on down and see the amazing handyman.
I feel like this went supposed to go, so I'm gonna head back to this way and see what's over here.
Those dirty box are at it again. See them villains zipping around, spreading their lies and dissent. Fear not. I got you secure. Grab a shotgun and go to work. Do that. You got what it takes to keep our city safe? Modified prize if you can keep those skylines clear. Good man. Now take aim and blast those evil bots out of the sky. Hit enough and I'll get you up front. Oh, this fella knows his stuff. Look at this fella go. Oh, just this. Oh, this fella knows his stuff. More for the record. Candy box left with your job. Almost there. Keep it up. Candy box left with your job. Never seen shooting like that. You earned this. Keep the skies clear. Grab a gun and show those Vox who runs this city. Clear the skylines and earn a prize. Come on!
Developed by Big Industries for our troops, now available to all citizens of Columbia.
I don't feel like these boys should know things.
The automatic stallion, the horse of the future, today!
The advances in science and wonder we've seen in our lifetime. Soon enough, Fink and Lutess
Hot
will be sending
dogs,
folks
hot
to the
dogs, Alexander hot dogs, Columbia's finest, worth every cent. Red hot dogs, Colombian as apple pie, patriotic
Make
as
a
a
memoir,
rifle,
record a ditty,
delicious
recite
as a
poetry for your little
sweetheart's
lady, and
kiss.
play it ad infinitum.
You, sir, are you? Gentlemen, who will take arms against these monstrous heathens? Take the day and win the prize.
And see the amazing handyman. Is he man? Is he machine? Only Colombian ingenuity could create such an amazing marvel.
Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna have to fight this. Oh, they're gonna be how to fight.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
He looks so sad.
Sad. When you're that strong, what's there to be sad about?
Oh, okay.
4 flavors.
Dear friend, have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine? Has a pay telephone ever refused to connect you with a beloved spouse? Well, it's time to take back control from the men of metal. With possession, you are the master. You will bend any machine to your will.
Give me one of those.
With just a whisper. They're all ears.
Yeah, that wasn't weird at all.
Press to turn machines into allies.
I kinda assumed that's what it did anyways.
What the hell was that?
I bet he could lift that entire booth over his head.
Strength isn't everything.
Oh, what do you know?
I have a weakness for this ice cream business. It's my only vice.
Howdy, sailor. What for do you call home? Any port in the storm?
Sorry, pal. The raffle is all sold out. Entrance is reserved for dignitaries and very important personages alone.
Guessing that don't mean me.
Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits. Don't know why I didn't recognize you before.
Heads.
Or tails.
Come on, let me through. Heads.
Or tails.
Heads.
Told you. I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
Is it that time of year already?
When the young ones misbehave, escorts children to their... Never backtalk them.
Look at that one. He looks lost.
He looks just fine to me.
Mary, you are a living, walking scandal.
I like her.
I heard Father Franklin machines will be taking in new stock soon.
I appreciate a lady who appreciates value.
He's protector of the lamb. Is the lamb the girl I'm looking for? And if so, am I gonna have to fight a third?
My role model? Well, Lady Comstock, of course.
The prophet bless her.
This little beauty? The whole division got them. We're gonna flush the Vox out of the Skyline system. We gotta have the best.
We got any openings in the group? I'd love to bust some Vox skull.
Madam Lutece, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you are allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
That little doll right there kind of looks like that bird that was on the poster. I'll go a little further. Nope. Okay, so I'll end the first episode here, and I'll continue.